Breaking news: Anambra elections, lawmaker, and more. See what has happened. IPOB members disgrace Peter Obi, Abaribe in Onitsha. Hello, my wonderful people. This is happening right now as we speak. We know that Anambra elections are just around the corner. And we know that IPOB has declared that there will be no movement. And since the declaration of no movement, it has, sparked up a lot of reactions. Why Nigerian government are not behaving very mature. What I mean by not behaving mature is that they are supposed to have what we call a discussion, negotiation with the people instead of forcefully trying to do their, trying to have their way. We see that politicians in the southeast are begging, IPOB to take a chill pill and to allow the elections to take place. We all know that Nigerian government have been very oppressive to the very people, to the people of the southeast, and this is not acceptable. I know that Senator Abaribe is one person who has been standing with Nnamdi Kanu come rain, come shine. We've seen that even the Obi of Onitsha, which happens to be the traditional leader, has told the people to obey IPOB. But you know that again, everybody has their own stake on this matter. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Let's get all the details. Anambra election. IPOB members disgrace Peter Obi, Abaribe in Onitsha. It was learned that PDP campaign trail was at the Ogo market in Onitsha South to solicit support and vote for his candidate in the November 6th Anambra governorship election. Some members of the indigenous pool of Biafra has clashed a former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, and Senator Minority Leader Senator Abaribe out of the campaign ground in Onitsha, chasing them out. It was gathered that the two chieftains of the People Democratic Party and other ranking members of the party were reportedly harassed during a campaign in the area on Wednesday. A Facebook user who witnessed the incident noted that the PDP campaign trail was at the Obo market in Onitsha to solicit support and vote for his candidate coming up on the November 6th Anambra governorship election. Vincent Oboze was there when the incident happened. As Obi and Abaribe began the campaign for votes, IPOB members started singing the praises of their leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is being detained and tried by the federal government for allegations of treason. Following the protests by the traders and some IPOB members, the People Democratic Party chieftain quickly left the market premises and were escorted out by security operatives before it turns something else. Recall that IPOB has threatened to impose a sit-at-home order in the southeast that will stretch through November the 5th to November the 10th. The pro-Biafra group has stated that there will be a lockdown in the southeast if Kanu is not released from detention by November the 4th. Seeing People Democratic Party chieftain going out on soliciting for votes has triggered IPOB to come out, not in fights, but just in songs and protests on their leader. So this is what happened. Senator Abaribe, Peter Obi were there, but IPOB were not very happy with their disposition and their position. And before you could say Jack Robinson, they had to escort them out because they were there at the market. We know the very big Onitsha market, soliciting for votes and, encouraging the people to come out en masse and vote. If you are encouraging the people to come out en masse and vote, it sounds contradictory, doesn't it? Because IPOB has already said there will be a sit-at-home order from so and so date to this time. But here comes supposedly brothers and sisters from Igbo land who are saying otherwise, okay, who have come out to say, encouraging the people to come out and encouraging them to vote, which is not a bad thing if they now have an agreement, general understanding with IPOB, and the whole issue is cleared up. Why do people bring up this kind of things when they feel neglected, not listened to? Then they will bring up, whatever they think they can have as a leverage to get a listening ear. However, it feels very much like the leaders from the Southeast has undermined whatever they've said, gone out to the people, asking them to come out en mass and vote. And this has triggered IPOB, who did not come out to fight or to destabilize the campaign ground. No, they did not do any of that. They came out and they just began to sing. And the songs they were singing was reflective of their leader, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, praising him for standing and believing in the people and being in prison. All he's in prison now is for the people, for the cause of what he believes. He came out in mass and they began to sing this song. And this song rather, was what made them to quickly start leaving the whole scene. Before you could say Jack Robinson, since that has started before he sprays into something else, they quickly escorted them out. They were escorted by a security operative out of the venue, both Abaribe and Peter Obi. Okay, so these are supposed to be, government officials who should believe in the people. Abaribe is one of those people who has been standing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu since all the travail and trials that have been going on. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one person whom we know that Femi Adesina has even said that he should be in prison. Why? For standing up for somebody who is being incarcerated unjustly and unlawfully. Somebody who, is fighting for a cause. And the federal government of Nigeria has not deemed it fit to have a conversation with the person, understand what they want, understand what they need, speak with the people, come to the table of negotiation. Rather, they've taken it on the other side of the toe. And Senator Abaribe, if you can remember very closely, is one of those persons who stood. Yes, he was the one who stood as a shorty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2017, and when they came to raid his home, he knew that his life was no longer safe. And so he had to leave. So when you look at it, you understand exactly what is happening. You understand exactly what is going on. You see, so these are some of the things happening, and people are watching. People are watching. Leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.